Welcome to Design Connection Tutorials. In this video, we will show you how to find and participate in community groups. Design Connection hosts a growing number of community groups. A community group offers a unique space for members to connect, have discussions, ask questions, and share resources with others who have similar topical interests. Community groups can be centered around a variety of topics, such as those relevant to the interior design profession, market sectors, ASID, events or volunteer groups, or even just for fun. Community groups come in all forms and have various purposes. If you have a topic in mind that you think would be interesting and popular to users, you can request a new community group using the form in the Design Connection Help Center. Please note that when starting a new group, 2 to 3 community ambassadors are required. Community ambassadors must be committed to moderation and engagement for the new group, as well as developing content posts and discussion starters for members to participate in. There are a few ways in which you can find community groups in Design Connection. On the member homepage, scroll through your activity feed. Your activity feed displays the latest content from all community groups you have joined and have access to viewing. If you find a post to a community group you are not a member of, but you want to join it, click on the community group's name and follow the prompt to join. Another way is using keywords. You can use the search bar at any time to look up community groups, discussion posts, resources, and more. Simply type in your keywords in the search bar, hit enter, and voila! The results will show any content related to those keywords. If you just want to look for groups, you can select Community Groups on the left-hand side of the page. Finally, you can locate all community groups using the Communities tab in the navigation bar. The All Communities option allows you to check out all community groups that you have permission to see. You can also filter this page if you only want to see groups that you can join. If you have permission to join a community group, you will see a Join or Request to Join button depending on each group's privacy settings. You can join a community group from the All Communities page or from the group's homepage. For each community group you join, you are required to set your digest or email notification settings. At a minimum, we suggest opting into the weekly consolidated digest and the daily discussion digest, just to make sure you are staying involved in your community groups. Select your desired settings and then click Yes, join the community group. Let's take a look at a Design Connection community group page. Each group has its own homepage, which can include a space for announcements, events, latest discussions, and an engagement leaderboard specific to members of that community group. Each group is also identified through a unique graphic on the left-hand side of the page. On the group homepage, you can navigate to the Discussion tab, where you can view ongoing discussions and start a new thread in the group, the Library tab, where you can view shared resources from group members and upload your own entry to the community library, the Blogs tab, where you can view and create blog posts within the group, the Events tab, where you can view and create events depending on your group's permissions, and the Members tab, where you can view the community group's members that have opted to be visible in Design Connection directories. Other tutorials will go into more depth on how to create all types of new community content. But for now, let's walk through an easy and quick way to get engaged in any community group by replying to discussion threads. You can find recent discussion threads on the Latest Discussions widget, always located in the center of the community homepage. You can also go to the Discussions tab to see all of the discussions happening within a community group. In either location, click on the subject line to see all the related posts on the thread and who is contributing to them. Once you're in a discussion thread, you can reply to the original post or reply to any of the comments by clicking the reply button. Type your reply and add in any text formatting, images, mentions, or links. You will notice that the replies branch out through a series of indentations and are in order numerically, so you are easily able to see the different conversations happening from the original post thread. In addition, you can also like any post to show your support or enjoyment of the content. Sometimes, a user will consider leaving a community group. Before you decide to leave, first ask yourself why. Is it because you're receiving too many emails? If that's the case, you can adjust that by changing your email notifications so you receive less emails. You can also unfollow threads to decrease the amount of reply notifications you receive, yet still remain in that group. However, while not condoned, there could be an unwelcoming tone or another user might be causing trouble within a group that has not been reported to us or detected by automated moderation. This is against our online engagement and netiquette policies, and we urge you to report these instances to us. Send your concerns to community@asid.org, and the issue will be handled expediently. Ultimately, we understand you may still want to leave a community group, especially if the group is no longer a good fit for you. To leave a community group, click on Settings from the group navigation bar and select Leave Community. To learn about more features in Design Connection, go to the Help Center and review our FAQs and more tutorials. Happy connecting!